Speak to us, oh beautiful one. Tell us how you make that glorious sound. Speak to us, oh beautiful one. Tell us how you make that glorious sound. Speak to us, oh beautiful one. Tell us how you make that glorious sound. 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 Speak to us, oh beautiful one. Tell us how you make that glorious sound. Speak to us, oh beautiful one.
So how is everyone doing today? How are you doing, my sister? How are you doing, my brother? And to the other civilized remnant, how you doing? We say grace and peace to Brother Shabir. I hope all is well. You know, I do get frustrated sometimes. I don't mean no harm. I just get tired of this everyday wickedness, man. And by the way, this song is called Almighty Father Supplication Part 2, my people. Yeshaya Bar, Brother Malak. And to my sisters out there and their little children, many blessings, many blessings, many blessings, many blessings, many blessings, many blessings.
Speak to us, oh beautiful one. Tell us how you make that glorious sound. Speak to us, oh beautiful one. Tell us how you make that glorious sound.
There's so many things going on in this world today, all at one time. You see, we have to choose the evil or the good. There's no more time for excuses, because the Most High Creator is drawing the line. Either it's Him or the devil you love. Yes, indeed. You know, so many people love the devil. This is a true reality, a sad situation. Let's turn on the TV. Newsflash. The rainstorm flood hit Kentucky State. Towns are submerged in many waters. Pikeville, Kentucky, Florence, Mississippi. You know, a tree just smashed in somebody's grandmother's house. 6 inches of snow. Tornado catastrophic. Weather manipulation devices. From thunderstorms to the snowstorms. Severe flooding. February 17, 2025. For the month of August 2023, remember? Maui, wildfires, community burnt down to the ground in the country of Hawaii. Somebody said it was done by a space laser technology, DEW. Another man said a green light was captured over the night sky in the country of Hawaii. Another man said this is a conspiracy deception. So who is telling the truth and who is telling the big fat lie? Los Angeles, Palisade, California is quite similar to Maui, Hawaii fires. Homes were burnt down to the ground. Don't you know, somebody cut the water pressure off so no water would come through the fire hydrant. Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass was having a real good time in Africa, Ghana, West Africa. Very interesting. The movie called The Happening, starring Mark Wahlberg, for the year of 2008. In the movie script, he said these words, that we fail to acknowledge that there are forces that work beyond our comprehension understanding. He was talking about the ancient principalities. Brother Enoch tried to warn us, as recorded in the scrolls of Enoch, 1 Enoch chapter 8, verse 1. The HARP device, high frequency ionosphere manipulation, Kentucky lithium. How did we become so stupefied and childish to reality? Many do not care. I say a prayer.
Speak to us, oh beautiful one. Tell us how you make that glorious sound. Speak to us, oh beautiful one. Tell us how you make that glorious sound.
But at the same time, we need that mental therapy, mellow jazz guitar. It makes a brother realize the meaning of fortitude, strength, character, moralistic integrity, gratitude, appreciation, benevolence, consideration. They used immigration in the 1700s to wage war against my past ancestors. And all you other nations inside America have been invited into so-called America to profit off of my dead ancestors' blood, sweat, and tears for so many years. From Mexico to Puerto Rico to the UK, Ukraine, to the Arabic man, the simple-minded so-called African American, so-called Negro man, and simple-minded woman of today's generation is still crying and fighting for other people who hate their guts. This makes no sense. No intelligence is here. If it does not pertain to you, it does not pertain to you. How stupid can a man or woman be, trying to make sense out of nonsense? First preservation in the original natural order, the first preservation of your bloodline kind first. The intelligent elephant and the wolf pack and the insect wasp and the king lion and the buffalo all live by that same natural ancient order of self-preservation of their kind of species bloodline. You will not see the elephant and the hyena having sex together in the sunshine weather. You will not see the female lioness putting the hyena newborn babies over their very own newborn lion cub. Are we that stupid? Even the elephant of today possess more common sense, intelligence than the majority of man and woman of my race and some of the other races. If I am a liar, anyone of intelligence and not stupidity can correct me. Stupidity is the new religion of today, and it is multiplying like cockroachy infestation apartment buildings, just like so-called black on black schism, division, no self-love, priority, bloodline, individualism. Somebody said, you talking racism. Did not tell you that stupidity reigns supreme in this earth here today. No, it's called common sense, ancient intelligence. I challenge the majority.
Speak to us, oh beautiful one. Tell us how you make that glorious sound. Speak to us, oh beautiful one. Tell us how you make that glorious sound. 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 Speak to us, oh beautiful one.
I challenge the majority to go and study the little tiny ant, go and study the different insect families and the many different bird families, the geese bird, the pelican birds, the eagle birds, the buzzard birds, and the African parakeets do not have sex with the hog inside the pig pen. Go and study the hippopotamus and the buffalo and the rhinoceros and the orangutan and the gorilla. And then I challenge you to go and tell me who is one of the most biggest fools on this planet of Earth today, who are existing in the history of our timeline. All people of color are not the same. All so-called white people are not all the same internally. Truth to power. There is always a very small remnant of differentiation. Do not mind me. I am just expressing wisdom, intelligence, and not the brain-dead zombie mentality, apocalyptic zombies who could care less about what is right and correct and righteousness. Oh yes, now let's
speak to us, oh beautiful one. Tell us how you make that glorious sound. 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 Speak to us, oh beautiful one.
Oh yes, now let's get into the supplication prayer. Oh, deliver us, oh Yahuwah, from the evil man, preservation, Almighty Father. Many imagination of great mischievousness continuously. They wage warfare against the poor man, woman, and child. They sharpen their tongues like rattlesnake serpents. They talk poison, syphilis, lies. You can see the ancient demons living inside their eyes. Oh, keep us, Yahuwah, from the many hands of the wicked, from the violent man and the woman garbage can. They give birth to monster babies. Pride give birth to many evils. They create many snares, Yahuwah, for the downfall, the downtrodden poor man. They tell many lies. Hear the voice of my supplication in the days of battle. The rattlesnake rattle, the red horse without the saddle. Grant not the desire of the wicked with their many wicked devices. Let them be cast into the fire, into the deep pit, that they do not rise up again. The king of sin, the whirlwind, comprehend and Shayabah. Let not the evil speaker be established inside the earth. Let evil hunt down the violent man, overthrow him. They be killing the children. O great Yahuwah, Do not forsaken us, yes, do not forsaken me. Do not turn your back on me, my sweet darling creator. You are the greatest, the very unsearchable one. I know you can hear me and see all things. Mercy, Father, mercy, Father, mercy, Father. Supplication, sackcloth spirit, I cry. Redeem us from hell beneath. Restore us back into the ways of royalty, where we were once recognized as gold. Give us strength where there's weakness. Give us faith where there's doubt. Shield us with your mighty immortality, angelic protection. Almighty Father, do not forget about the little children and the contract covenant. They are suffering too. They kidnap the children. They rape the children. They be killing the children every day. The little children. Mighty Father Yahuwah, yesterday I cried on the inside for the little children. Every last one of us was once a child before we became a man or a woman. Almighty Father, please hear my supplication of part 2. Unto thee will I cry, you be the solid rock. Give Yahuwah the glory. Have mercy in these times of trouble. Man is not the creator of this earth and the firmament. Yes, indeed, there's no excuse anymore. Either you want to choose to be wicked, or you just want to be righteous. Says today is the last day when many of us on this earth will die inside our bed, inside supreme wickedness. Your choice of decision. Facebook is full of vanity and insanity. These type of conversation is not for everybody but the remnant. Civilized to the civilized, wise, small remnant. Behold, the days are coming when the opportunity with the Father Creator will be no more, because while we live on this earth here today, they took the Most High for granted, and they ignored and they rejected His great instructions, and they had no gratitude in their attitude. Yes, indeed. Almighty Father, please hear my supplication. Almighty Father, please hear my supplication. Unto you I cry. Almighty Father, please hear my supplication. Please protect us, deliver us, show us the way, guide us, have mercy on our soul. Please hear my supplication for my nation. Bless you. Oh yes, indeed. And the remnant of the Gentiles, Father, bless you. Thank you so much for Yeshua.
Speak to us, O beautiful one. Tell us how you make that glorious sound.
see